Have you ever stood under a truly dark sky and just looked up? Not the kind of sky you see in modern cities, washed out by neon and streetlights. I mean a sky located miles away from civilization, a sky so violently filled with thousands of stars that it almost looks like spilled salt across black velvet. At first, it just looks beautiful. It feels peaceful. But if you stand there long enough, if you keep your eyes locked on the dark, something else begins to happen. Your mind becomes quiet. Your racing thoughts slow down. And suddenly, your problems begin to feel distant. That email you forgot to send, that financial worry you carried all day, that pressure you couldn't escape, they don't just feel smaller, they feel almost invisible. In that moment, standing under the weight of the cosmos, you feel something difficult to describe. You feel small, insignificant. You might even start having a mild existential crisis. But why? Why does looking at something so impossibly distant affect us so deeply?
The truth is, your brain was never built for cosmic scale. We evolved to measure distance in steps, to understand size in trees, mountains, animals, not galaxies. Earth feels enormous to us, but Earth is just one planet orbiting one star. That star is one of hundreds of billions in the Milky Way, and the Milky Way? Just one of billions of galaxies. If the Milky Way were the size of North America, Earth would be smaller than a single grain of sand. And here's something even harder to process. The observable universe stretches about 93 billion light-years across. That number is so large that even light, the fastest thing in existence, hasn't had enough time to cross it since the universe began. Your brain tries to process that, and quietly gives up. Light travels at 300,000 kilometers per second. It can circle Earth 7 times in a single second. And yet, even at that speed, it takes over 4 years to reach the nearest star beyond our Sun. If you boarded the fastest spacecraft humans have ever built, it would take tens of thousands of years to arrive. Space is not just large, it is mostly empty. Between stars is darkness so vast that entire solar systems drift without ever coming close to one another.
In the constellation, Orion is a red star called Betelgeuse. It is so large that if it replaced our Sun, it would stretch past the orbit of Mars. Betelgeuse sits about 600 light-years away, which means the light you see tonight left that star 600 years ago. Astronomers believe it may explode as a supernova. It could happen tomorrow, or it may have already happened, and we wouldn't know yet, because its light is still traveling toward us. You may be looking at a star that no longer exists.
Now look beyond our galaxy. The Andromeda galaxy is 2.5 million light-years away. The light reaching your eyes tonight began its journey before humans existed. And here's something even stranger. Andromeda is moving toward us. In about 4 billion years, it will collide with the Milky Way. 2 entire galaxies, each containing hundreds of billions of stars, merging in slow motion. But even then, individual stars are so far apart that almost none will collide. That is how much empty space exists between them. This overwhelming scale creates a powerful emotion, awe. When confronted with something vast and beyond our control, the ego quiets. Your daily worries shrink, not because they aren't real, but because they are temporary. In cosmic time, human civilization occupies less than a blink. All of recorded history would fit into the final seconds of a single year if the age of the universe were a calendar. And somehow, you exist in that final moment. Here is the twist. You are not separate from this vast universe. Every atom in your body was forged inside a star. The iron in your blood was created in a dying star billions of years ago. The oxygen in your lungs was born in stellar fire. You are made of ancient cosmic debris, the same matter that shines above you tonight. You are not standing outside the universe. You are inside it. You are made of it. When you look at the stars, something extraordinary happens. For a brief moment, the universe becomes aware of itself. Through your curiosity, through your consciousness, through your ability to ask, why? You are not just observing the cosmos. You are the cosmos, looking back. The universe is not trying to make you feel small. It is showing you scale, time, origin. The next time you look at the night sky, remember, you are not insignificant. You are rare, a conscious piece of a 13.8 billion-year-old story. And in that moment, the universe is looking at itself through you.